The Great American Seed Up?
The Great American Seed Up.
The Great American Seed Up.
The Great American Seed Up.
So, I have to say, this is probably one of the most outrageous things I've ever done in my life. Me and Bill McDormand and Belle Starr and Kari Spencer decided last fall to order 1,500 pounds of seeds.
So the Great American Seed Up is an attempt to bring in massive amounts of seeds, almost farm direct, really inexpensively.
Scoop like this size is going to be 75 cents. You pay $3, maybe more, maybe $6, $7, $8 for that anywhere else.
One of the things here in the valley that we're significantly missing is a seed bank. There are no seed banks in Phoenix, Arizona. A few years ago, I had this idea to actually start my own seed bank. And then about 8 months ago, I thought, well, what if we just made 10,000 people's freezers in Phoenix the seed bank?
This is about trying to create an environment where we actually have some seed security.
If we want to have a great food economy in Phoenix, one of the ways we can do that is by having a lot of seed available for people that is well adapted for our area so that people can grow their own food and grow varieties that are proven so that they have great success.
This idea isn't to just supply people with their seeds every year. It's to get them started with the right kinds of seeds so they can begin saving their own and we can have local food based on local seeds and really have a chance at a resilient and sustainable future.
There's all kinds of education going on today.
On growing from seed.
Plant 2 or 3 seeds per cell. That way you make sure that something is going to come up. And then when they pop up, you're going to need to thin. Select the one that looks the best and thin out the others. And you can plant very small seeds right on top of the soil with just some of that vermiculite that we talked about before.
On storing seed and saving seed.
So how do you store them? Cool, dark, and dry. That's the only thing you really have to understand about it. Keep your seeds cool, dark, and dry.
Well, I just learned in a workshop that was included in the registration about how to plant the seeds because there's different factors that you have to pay attention to.
The classes here are amazing. I didn't know about the seed storage. One of the myths was that you have to buy seeds every year, and he's saying you don't necessarily have to do that.
Like when I know that the seeds that people are offering will grow in the area that I live in, so they're climatized from my area.
The deals here are fantastic. I mean, you just can't get these seeds anywhere.
Onions, squash, broccoli.
They're rare varieties of corn. So this one's a Rio Grande blue corn. It looks so amazing. You guys would want to eat that, right?
Herbs, carrot.
This corn, in my opinion, just looks like jewelry. Like I would totally wear these as earrings.
Peas. There's just a ton of stuff.
Known to grow and have been planned to grow in the Southwest. I feel that we have a serious problem with food, not only in our local communities here, but in our society as a whole. And I think that getting more people to learn about growing their own food and to start growing their own food and to share that food with other people, and by sharing those seeds, we're sharing those food for other people. The more we grow those seeds locally and save those seeds, we're going to have a stronger system here in the valley for people having their own food.
So, are you having fun at this event?
Yeah, it's kind of nice to see all the people choosing the seeds that are non-GMO and all healthier for people.
The whole process of saving seeds is, to me, like Bill says, it's magical. It is absolutely magical.
Probably in an average size American garden, get enough tomato seeds to last you for the rest of your life out of one tomato and still eat the tomato.
This corn is so rare. I mean, how often do you get to see the entire spectrum of the rainbow in a natural product that's birth of the earth?
This was so much fun coming down here today.
This has been amazing so far.
I'm excited to be an urban farmer.
I'm excited to be an urban gardener.
Growing food is awesome.
Having this event here is absolutely wonderful.
We want people to have seeds. We want to create an environment where we have seed security. So that's the idea behind the Great American Seed Up.
I love being an urban gardener.
Visit GrowPhx.com for more information on a seed up near you or to find out how to create your own Great American Seed Up.